But hey, you did manage to survive.
Oh my goodness. It only took one large and, well, basically 2 large health packs worth. But that is one of the hardest fights in the game, and then I did it by screwing up and not actually touching the stasis thing when I ran backwards.
Right.
Then I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, the big thing is that even though it's a fairly large set piece with a lot of things going on, you're supposed to be able to spam the... There you go.
Okay.
In case you didn't notice, you have to pull the marker there, and you also have to use the stasis to keep the bridge up.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah, I had a feeling that the only time they would give us stasis is when for a puzzle.
It is mission critical.
Do I have it?
No.
Huh, I thought I did.
And once again, Isaac will keep the kinesis up if he has it.
Well, I couldn't see his arm.
Well, I would emphasize the point. If he has it, you'll see it.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah,
There you
very
go.
true. There we go. Then I repeat the process
On
with,
the other side.
Yeah.
I would go ahead and fill up your stasis.
Oh, is there? I have to go around. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it didn't. Once again, it didn't. Yeah, you have to be like. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at all the graffiti and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like it's all gibberish, though.
Yeah, that's all that marker language.
Oh yeah. Marker speak. You would you call it markup language? Oh. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
You know, only IT people are even going to get it. Huh. Yeah, so we never did deal with the source of the tentacle stuff on the Ishimura.
No.
So I guess we'll have to be doing it here.
I feel the need to remind you hive mind.
I kept saying that was a hive mind. You kept saying no.
Because what you were talking about on the ship was not the hive mind.
Ah.
It was...
It was a lesser being.
It was a necromorph.
I know that's going to be trouble. Yep.
Babies to the left of me. Babies to the right of me. Yeah, Zane, you actually missed some earlier segments where the Ripper basically not only saved us a bunch of ammo, but because of its ability to do a lot of lockdown and hit at distance or up close, it actually did a pretty good job of saving us.
It's going to jump out and flank me any minute now. But looks like we're just some babies. Okay, then I have to raise the bridge.
Yep.
Let's grab the goodies here, though. Oh, what's this? Another bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we supposed to be taking this from here? Is it
if
raising
you-
this one?
Yeah, because if you look to the left, that's the way you can go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of was thinking it seemed like it was going that way.
Swing it on through.
That's good enough. What sounds like? Aha, those things. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So that was it, though. That works out nicely. Credits. Goodies. Phoenix saying these things suck. you mean the babies, Phoenix, or the guys with the arms? And Zane, yeah, I agree with Zane. They do sound a little bit like cats. They kind of give an excited little. Well, how do you put it, meow when they pop up? Let's use a small too. And then from here, okay, yeah, we got another. Is another bridge to raise? Oh, activate the shutter.
Just like in the previous segment.
Right. Waiting for a safe point any minute now.
Yeah, they sound a bit like cats.
That's what I was
They
saying.
kind of do.
Yeah. All right, any minute now. Shutter controls offline. I guess because they're used. All right, then I have.
Well, I also think that's the point of no return.
Ah. So, was any point to any of that stuff in the previous room?
What do you mean?
Like there was like an alternate route in the corner and stuff like that?
I don't think you could actually go through that way.
Ah,
And if you could, then there would just be some items in it.
yeah. I was looking for a node door or something to make sure we didn't miss
Isaac, you're
anything, but
almost
I
there.
couldn't see.
You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area.
Well, Zane, you might not notice it when you're playing it. And you get so focused on what it means that you don't really pay attention as much to what it sounds like.
Yeah, it is very different. When what the? Oh, those things.
Yep, and there's a body, two bodies, all the way back there. And I don't think you're going to be able to...
No, I just wanted to buy some time. I got that one right.
no, it's still on. There you go. There you are.
Oh, it actually.
Yeah, the eggs will hit you at close range.
Huh. Oh,
Actually, I
for a
think
lot
they
of.
might.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
I think they
burst.
explode.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Okay.
You meant the ones you were having hard and they almost killed you. Yep.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I think you could. I think that's all of the enemies, Phoenix. It is a tough game, that is for sure. All right, that's a store. There's a save point back there, so I think I will go ahead and hand it over to Ben. Actually, this is a good time to use a manual save too. I think.
I think so. We've certainly gone a fair distance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to say earlier, Zane, before we saw the two guys across the way there, was when I do the editing, you know, to look over the videos, you look for the places to put annotations, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, but you can actually listen, take time and listen to the sounds. It's a very atmospheric game, but yeah, we miss out on a lot of that by, you know, being distracted while playing and while talking while playing at the same time. Yes, yeah, so it does feel like we're missing part of the experience doing that. Granted, I think it's worth it. I imagine you all probably would too, but
We sure hope so, anyway.
yeah.
Let's see, did they drop anything?
Huh. Oh, there. Okay, there's some.
I was hoping so.
It's been pretty good with the health too. Might actually be about catching up.
Let's see, is it this one? Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other way would be the tether controls.
Yeah. I guess we can't do anything with that.
Well, that's where we'll be moving the marker eventually.
Oh, yeah. Even better. You know, although, yeah, the small health packs do feel kind of puny at this point. Ah, those guys. Now there's stasis chambers everywhere, so you can that stuff. Yeah, and I think that you know, while Zane much disparages the Ripper, The fact that when you're only fighting one enemy, you can kill them only using 1 or 2 Ripper Blades, it's really good for ammo efficiency, which on the higher difficulty levels, kind of helps justify its existence.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing that I would always keep in mind. It may not kill things as quickly, but it will definitely kill things more efficiently.
Yeah. Whereas, I'm stuck finding out, trying to think what the purpose for the contact beam is. But unless you know a brute fight is coming up, it really just doesn't seem, it doesn't seem to do the damage to justify how little ammo you get for it, and how much space the ammo takes up.
There we go.
LRX saying combine the small health packs with mustard packets, increase your max health. Now, just because something is yellow does not, or yellow comes from a plant, doesn't mean it increases your max HP.
That would be kind of neat, though.
Although it does kind of remind me that basically, Isaac is to real life engineering what Resident Evil 4 is to real life chemistry.
Or what was it, Rebecca? Was that her name?
Rebecca, yeah.
Heat isn't important, as long as you can mix things.
Yeah, Zane, exactly. The contact beam is this game's Magnum, but the problem is Magnums tend to, at least in 4 and 5, tend to have enough ammo and do so much more damage than your basic weapons to justify, their existence, whereas, at least from my experience, the contact beam doesn't. Then again, that could just be because we didn't really use it much except for the brutes, but it just didn't really seem, it was pretty whelming, basically.
Oh, I remember this part.
Idiostasis too,
Because that will chop you pretty fine.
It'll kill you dead. Well, they're still pretty fast. Yeah.
Yep. And if you touch them at all...
Yep. Oh, trust me, I was expecting that one. He said he's still waiting for somebody to do a video LP of Resident Evil 0. Yeah, can you run back behind the fan and try to lure them into it?
I'm sure gonna try. Oh, he got through while it was still on stasis.
Oh, the force just took him apart, though.
More babies! Ah! And I can't... Oh.
Try to knock him into it or something.
Oh,
they're being caught by the... Oh, there's one down. Alright, there you go. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, it's yeah. Ooh, you are like...
pretty close to dead.
Yeah. Man. I don't think it'll let you jump back through there. Oh, no.
Well, I had to. That's why I came.
Ah, right. To get to reach top off on stasis, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so they would have had to do that, otherwise you'd be stuck.
Right.
And we can't have that.
Thank goodness, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some games or some designers who would have said, well, if they're stupid enough to overuse their resources.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh. Did its blades get destroyed?
Huh.
Weird.
Are the Necromorphs tough enough for that?
I don't know. Would sure seem to be the case, though. Did I just get turned around? Yes. This is the way that I need to go.
Speaking of Magnums and Resident Evil, Lorax said he no longer likes the Magnums in RE4. They just cost too much.
I can understand that.
Yeah, he brings up a point that too few people do in gaming, and his point was that it takes 450,000 pitas to Poseidus, if you haven't been following the LP, to upgrade the gun, and for 305,000, you can buy a rocket launcher 10 times. It's about 30,000 a pop. And yeah, that's exactly right. You always have to think about what you could be getting with either the currency or the trade-offs you make in a game. You don't just think about it compared to other things. Think about it in absolute terms.
Oh, great.
Yeah, basically do both. You think in absolute terms and think in relative terms when you're evaluating whether something's a good deal or not. And that's just not true in video games either. You do that in real life. That's one reason why sales, work as well as they do. Because people will buy things they don't need because they think they're getting a better deal. So that's the case where you don't just think in relative terms, you think in absolute terms. And there's Ben just kind of mocking the thought of the Ripper is useless. Oh, it's a good stasis grid.
Right.
That was a great idea.
It just didn't work very well.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to make it work because the bridge opens up.
Arc.
Ooh.
So yeah, he kept him in stun lock.
Yeah.
Great. Oh well.
It's a very unlikely amount of damage, I think, for kind of gentle shoulder tackle, but I guess a brute doesn't know his own strength.
Right.
Let's see.
Gentle shoulder tackle.
Yeah, he had barely started moving. It would even qualify for a charge in D&D terms.
I just hope that it checkpointed us. Okay, I think it did.
Right there, yeah. Love fixed placements for large health.
Yep.
Not much point healing up because he's going to kill us in 1 or 2 hits anyway.
Right.
We got tons of stasis, I think we'll need to use it.
Yeah.
So,
and of course, and the stasis thing's right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably should have just kept spamming stasis.
Exiting zero gravity.
I do agree with you, though, too. It is, you probably want to get his shoulders and stuff, right?
Yeah, he has those glowing weak spots. And I was doing stasis while you're doing that.
Yeah. Do you use a Ripper or do you use a
You can use Ripper.
Where's the panel?
It's on the other side.
Oh.
Right there.
Ah, yes. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
was
can't grenade.
That was too close.
Yeah,
Yep. Didn't seem like the mine did much damage.
Yeah, the other thing that I would point out that really helps the Ripper in this fight is that... Oh, that killed him.
Oh, they did kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that human there will actually attack you.
Oh. Oh, none of that then.
There you go.
Traitor. Okay, it's I was going to use some healing, but
Shouldn't there be a shop somewhere around here?
I think there. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go ahead and use a large health bank.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as well. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 3 blocks, and of 8, so we're looking at recharging 5. Yeah, the large would be the best deal. And coincidentally, we did just get a ruby semiconductor, which sells for the exact same amount. So,
Right.
I think 3 stasis at a time will be enough.
Yeah, I would think so. I would keep them.
Yeah.
Well, I meant in your inventory.
We don't have room for more ammo. Stuff we are using.
That's the thing. I'm pretty sure we have enough space.
That's true. We're a level 5 suit. I don't know. I mean, Well, the thing is, we have plenty of plasma as it is. We still got 2 stacks.
But we've got 13 spaces.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Nag, nag, nag.
And if you want to run the risk of running out of energy, by all means. But for my part, I would prefer to have that extra, security.
Okay. We want a large.
Then do we have a medium air canister in our inventory?
Yes.
Okay.
How many nodes should we get?
Or
just wait until we have the schematic for the suit and see how much do we have left over?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay. There's not a bench anywhere near here anyway.
Right.
Alright.
But I thought there was, actually. Oh, I bet it was at the start of this section.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have to take the marker.
Yep.
Keep this way?
Yeah. And you'll be moving to your left.
So this way
Now
now.
to your right.
Okay.
Yep.
Rinse and repeat.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of the marker sprawls you can actually see on the marker itself.
Yeah, just, you don't really notice it until you get really close to it.
Fill up on stasis one more time.
Yeah, good plan.
Always a good idea to keep topped off. Oh, is he back up? Yeah, he is. Huh.
Oh.
See? Told you he'd attack.
Oh, you jerk. For, like, no damage, but...
But just the fact that he can.
Yeah.
Oh, just leave him be.
He didn't even deserve a mercy killing after that traitor, but... Okay. Okay, then we keep taking it this way. So, shutter control. Up we go. I said up we go.
Can I just say, boy, am I glad that you're dealing with this segment and not me.
It always die.
I bet this is going to be... This might not be another set piece.
But I definitely sounded like a necromorph.
It sounded like a amalgam.
Oh yeah, they do kind of have that.
A deep resonance sound.
Yeah. Well, certainly know what's coming here. Crush all bodies.
Leave none around for a necromorph spawner.
Yeah. And so that's why I was thinking that we didn't need to have so much plasma energy free, since we find so much of it.
So I'm also kind of hoping that... that's back the way you came.
Yeah, I know. I would just try to see if there's anything in here,
Yeah.
but there's not.
Yeah, I'm also hoping that if we have enough plasma ammo, it might give us other ammo instead.
Yeah, I have a feeling it doesn't factor that in, which, would be nice, but...
Right. I
was
would...
already ready to go left.
No, I would move over to your left.
Yeah, then move it right.
Yeah.
Yep. Really finicky about.
Well, he is an engineer. There we are.
Okay. Stasis. I like it. All the way through, as far as we can. Good. Oh, there's a stasis recharge thing. Yeah, there's stasis things everywhere because there has to be. Can't make you. Well, I guess it wouldn't have to be. They could just make you backtrack. Anything over there? Oh, there were no. Arg! There were lockers over there.
Well, I don't think it would be important anyway.
Why put those behind locks like that? I don't get it. Yep, you can go back. Alright. Where does this take us? Lots of force energy. And that was definitely something yelling. But what, I wonder? Can we cross this? Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it where it's sparking.
Well, no. Huh. Music does make the sound.
There's that.
Oh.
There's also a med pack behind you.
Ah, stasis there. Gotcha. Alright, my stasis.
And the baby's still in there. See that glowing console?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, no, didn't even get hit there. Haven't done myself in the back. Alright, so...
don't patch yourself too much, because, yeah, that thing will probably go after you.
No, you think I should try to snipe it?
Yeah, because you have to get that marker open the long way.
Right.
There you go.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Notice that all of them are staying up, though, so you should be able to take them big.
Right.
I would still get closer to it.
Yeah, yeah, very true. Aha. Oh. There's a stasis guy, right?
Yeah.
Arg. Well. Look at that.
Baby is still just use a ripper by now.
I'm worried about something else, but yeah, no, I think we're good. Got it.
Something over Thor.
Where's more babies?
There it is.
Thanks for missing these. Or once.
Remedy, that's a lot of micromorphs. Things are probably another one.
Of course, it is these guys.
I do not remember this section being so bad. Okay.
My goodness, and we're out of force ammo backups too.
Okay.
I'm glad I got the... Glad I killed that tentacle when I did, because otherwise it'd probably be just pummeling away at me while I was here on the corner.
Don't rip the baby.
Alright, I think we finally have a moment's reprieve here.
Goodness.
Let's pick up the pieces and see what I have left. Pretty much no health.
U60s.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Ripper really useful for us. So of course I don't get any. Well, huh. Hope it doesn't throw one set piece per tentacle at
I
us.
think this should be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. See, I don't have much left to throw at these things. Were there tentacles on this side?
No. And even if there were, it wouldn't matter because you can't go that way.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, the reason why I didn't have as many problems with it in my playthrough is when I destroyed the first tentacle, I went onto the walkway so that I could destroy it.
Right. Didn't think about that. That's true.
Yeah, basically, as long as you don't cross that tank,
Yeah.
you do not want to go. Go into that door. Well, to your right now.
Just make sure there weren't reinforcements.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Okay. Like you said that, but it's not that I'm being mean, but kept wrong about a couple things that. A force, perfect.
Great. Okay, you can't go in there.
So I'll have to go around. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and start moving the marker.
Yep. Whew. Whatever you do, please don't get
More like with baby.
rid of
Hit the button. Watch cutscene. Well, enough cutscene, but the marker is moving.
Yay.
Yay! Isaac basically is using the force to pick up more force.
I like that. What is a
Thank you,
cutscene
Isaac.
though?
She's behind the marker.
Oh.
I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
That's ominous.
Yeah, look up at what the marker's doing. It was blasting off a signal.
Huh.
Emergency.
As you can see,
Geo orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact
Ah.
imminent.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Evacuate this area
Okay.
immediately.
Ah, excellent.
Yep. But first,
Decontamination cycle activated.
But first,
go back.
Isaac.
Of course.
Think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are
Then
insane.
release your hold on it.
What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. And it all comes from this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again.
Like Kendra just awkwardly.
I loved you. I always loved you.
So that was the end of the video he had all along. He never watched it.
I believe so.
You're insane. Just like Khan, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time.
I find that really hard to believe.
Everything was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
So I get that most of the scenes Nicole, in finger quotes, Nicole was in could have been Isaac doing it himself or hallucinating or whatever. But the one scene where he's protecting her from necromorphs while she's fiddling with the controls or something to make progress. I mean, it's like, then what was actually doing all that?
Well, I will tactfully not answer that question.
Oh, did they actually answer it?
Ish.
Oh. Yeah, because of Isaac Clarke and his necromorph girlfriend.
He gets full again.
I was only infesting everyone. I like Lorax's idea. The lyrics make us whole. Black is your soul. Rather die than give you control. I know that song. Who sang? What is that? No. So I've heard of it. I don't know the name of it.